Yo, what's good? It's Awesome Bulls again. We back in this bitch again. Today, we're gonna be reacting to the art of unemployment. People ain't fucking with the whole working thing. And to all you niggas that could do that, kudos to you if you're happy. As long as you're happy, you're not hurting anyone. I feel like everyone deserves whatever they have. You know what I mean? A nigga like me, I cannot keep still to save my fucking life, bro. Without further ado, let's get into it. The Art of Unemployment. Oh, and this is by St. Dawn.
I'm 34.
34? Okay, what do you do?
I am a risk taker. I'm a road runner.
Unemployment. It's no longer just
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy. Like, when you start talking shit, and like, when someone start talking, like, you anticipating the bullshit, bro. Like, damn.
about not having a job. It's a way of living. Maximizing on productivity and really just enjoying life. We live in a generation where
It's not a phase, mom. It's a lifestyle.
unemployment is really the final goal. Okay, nobody wants to work a 9 to 5 no more. Which, you know, will probably have some repercussions in the future. Because what happens if you need to go get your car fixed and the best you're gonna get is a sports bettor or a damn Twitch streamer? Me personally, I'm escaping the matrix. Day trading, crypto, fucking NFTs, all of that. But with the amount of gambling videos I've seen, I've got genuine worry for this generation, bro. The sheer amount of debt that's gonna be built up just because of this image.
Fox! Fox, my guy. Fucking Fox, bro.
I'll see y'all at the annual Squid Games, bro. Okay, now I mentioned being unemployed is going beyond the job status. Because I think it's more about how you spend those jobless hours. Because you could be unemployed and, you know, still be locked in, day trading, crypto, all of that. Or you could be playing around with Saratoga bottles and damn bananas because you saw a funny internet meme. Now, before you think I'm judging you, which I am,
You corny, my boy. You lame.
I gotta admit that we all be demonstrating unemployed behavior. I mean, you might be a little too tapped in with the John Pork and Tim Cheese law, or really any other niche internet meme.
Tung 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 sahur.
And we call this kind of behavior being unemployed because they just have way too much free time. And all this time they spend gallivanting around, you have to think they surely have some time to make some money. But who am I to judge you? Go enjoy your life. There's always time to escape the matrix later.
Love you so, buddy.
But you should know better than anyone if you're just out here devouring your minutes. For example, if you're finding time in your day to prepare and eat coleslaw.
The fuck is that supposed to mean? But coleslaw is fucking fire, bro. Coleslaw is like top tail, bro. What are we talking about? Coleslaw is top tail sides, bro. Because we got coleslaw, corn, if made correctly, macaroni, Bahamian macaroni though, not that Kraft and the shit they do in the States. Yeah, but anyway, that's my top 3. The fuck, bro? What's wrong with coleslaw, my nigga?
We need a couple of y'all to start taking one for the team. We can't all be Twitch streamers and barbers, okay? Someone has to work them oil rigs.
Ain't no one. Everybody won't be bobbing and charging $50 for a haircut now. Like, fuck me, bro.
And what's 3 barbers on each street gonna do for me, okay? I need a house to be built, not a look. But maybe we'd have more employed people if the process of getting a job wasn't such a damn grueling process. I'm gonna show you some shit that might be a jump scare for some of y'all. You ready? Ooh, job application. The whole process of getting a job, you gotta make some fuck-ass resume. And if you don't have any experience, that shit's just gonna look like this. And can someone tell me why entry-level jobs be asking for experience?
Dude,
Deadass, when I was applying to work at a hotel, bro, I had like no experience. I lied my ass off on that resume. I probably shouldn't say that. Fucking, I ain't going back. I lied my ass off on that fucking resume. I was fresh out of high school, bro. Like, I don't have no experience, myself this and that. It's like, I got no fucking experience, bro. I'm a fucking kid, bro. Like, what? Experience, my nigga? I mean, if I could put jerking off on that shit, then shit. Let's be like this, bro. Shit. That's all I got, bro. Like, wait, I lied my fucking ass off on that bitch, bro. And I got the job. And they tried to promote me to a different department to be a supervisor and shit at one point. Cause, oh my God. Cause they were like, oh my God, he shouldn't be in this department. Like, he should be somewhere else, you know, based off his resume. It's like, no thank you. No thank you. No thank you.
you are the experience.
The damn job paradox. How am I meant to get experience if I need experience to get experience? And after making your resume, you have to go on like Indeed or something and just look for a job that doesn't look like modern day slavery.
I'm unemployed right now, but I'm about to work at this job, this factory down the street, $6 an hour, full time.
And after shooting like 400 applications, you settle for one interview, you got at McDonald's. And now the interview has to be the worst part, because you gotta pull up in a suit and tie to an O-block McDonald's. And you gotta act like a stand-up guy and try not to say some dumb shit.
I just graduated from home last year ago with my degree in walking fish with a minor in water in the snow because I'm mop air. I'm also a dentist that fixes feet at the vet when I'm wild asleep. So I think this job would be pretty good for my mom since she doesn't have kids.
And what I hate about
What? This job be pretty good for my mom. She doesn't have kids. Pop off, bro.
interviews, bro, is that dumbass question they always be asking. Why do you want to work here? Yeah, cause it's always been my lifelong dream to work in your rundown McDonald's, nigga. No!
I can't eat! I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke!
It'd be like,
Okay, I just seen some shit, and it looks like it's not that hard to get a job anymore. Now hiring someone that doesn't goon during work hours. Who the fuck did they have hired before this?
It goes to the goon! It goes to the goon! Look at the car.
But if you have to or want to go through that whole process, yeah, good luck, gang. But one thing I want to say is please, and I really stress, please don't be that nigga that thinks having a job makes them better or something. Bro, these archetypes who constantly complain about their jobs, yet be the first ones to tell you to go get a job when you're demonstrating some unemployed behavior. You're hating on happiness.
I ain't gonna lie. I will admit it. I was that nigga for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I was young, and the job I had, she was paying me solid. For a 19-year-old, I was making some solid money, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, bro, if you're looking for a job, get out of a hotel, bro. Try to be like try to be like a bellman. Or I'd even say go in housekeeping. Housekeeping sucks balls, but they just make go up or be work in a casino or something, bro. Casino, bro. Alright, but like I say, I ain't gonna lie, I was that nigga. I was that nigga, bro. Like I was schooling everywhere. It's like, bro, y'all gotta come to this spot, man. Y'all gotta get y'all money up, bro. Like, come on, man, guys. We're on our hustle, bro. We're young, we're turned. We gotta make our money, bro. Bro, I was a little dick back then, bro. I needed to get fired to fucking humble myself, which did end up happening. I got, oh shit, they kicked me out. They was like, fuck you, nigga. Like, don't come fucking back. And they fucked me hard too, bro. They fucked me good. Because they gave me, how they play it, like, they made it seem like I was coming back. Like that's what they did. Cause like I was on a contract type shit. And they made it seem like, we're calling you back. Don't worry about it. It'll be back, you know? That was legit a year ago, bro. It was, August would be a year ago, bro. Like, shameful shit.
Bro, you hating ass niggas look like Squidward. You see, I've worked 2 jobs in my life. The first one, I worked as an underwater ceramics technician. And the way I still have literal nightmares about that job. I want reparations for each of those shifts I worked, all of the stress that has accumulated. Years, I'm telling you, years have been taken off my life from those dreams. I don't work there anymore, and I still dream about it.
Even though we talk about jobs, you know what's do that to me? Fucking school, bro. Like, when I literally have not been to school since 2022. That's when I graduated. And bro, to this day, I've been, 2022. Because I graduated high school and then I went straight to college. And bro, when I say, my nigga, to this day, I dropped out of school, I dropped out of college after 2 weeks. To this day, I wake up in a puddle of sweat at least once a week, thinking I have like a paper due or some shit, or I gotta write like a 30-page essay on some dumb shit, bro. Like, bro. Anyway, unemployment.
More do you want from me?
And in the periods that I've been unemployed, I just feel like I took advantage of it. You gotta cherish every single one of those moments, man, because I promise you, sooner or later we'll all be gone. Just knowing you have to get up for a shift or you have a shift later in the day, it can kill the vibe of the whole day, I promise you. You can just be chilling, and the realization hits. But you know, somebody telling you to get a job, they might just be looking out for you. Okay, don't start sending images like this. Bro, you just lazy. And to all the unemployed out there, is the Minecraft movie really that funny? Yeah, he said chicken jockey in a funny way, but does it ever warrant this reaction?
Yo, someone please explain to me what's the point of this, bro. Like, I've seen this and I'm confused, bro. I'm genuinely confused. What the fuck is going on, bro? Was it chicken jockey? What the fuck?
Gangy, is that a live chicken? Man, we were supposed to have flying cars by now. The unemployed have just had a field day with this damn movie, bro. And not to be the fun police or nothing, but imagine working at one of these cinemas and having to clean this shit up. Yo, we gotta look out for all of the people that are stuck in the infinite job cycle. I promise you they don't wish for that life. So don't be the guy that chucks 3 buckets of popcorn and mysterious liquids all over the floor. Just for, you know, a little giggle. We gotta look out for each other, man. The employed gotta look after the unemployed gotta look after the employed. If we fail to do this, society will collapse as we know it. So what are you gonna do? You're gonna sit there as you watch society fall? No, you're gonna get up. You're gonna stand up and you're gonna fight for what you believe in. But do you really get what I'm trying to say though? We need the employed, but I don't want to be employed, so I'm gonna make it easier for them. The minority you just paid to deliver pizza to your address during a hurricane, tip them a little bit. Instead of telling the person that's making your food to just put the fries in the bag, how about you give him some nice words? The employed and the unemployed, united. But it's time to admit it, being unemployed is not all sunshine and rainbows. Yes, I don't have the responsibility of a job, but I am so lonely. Me aside, don't trick yourself into believing you're not a fucking loser, okay? Because Googling top 5 side hustles to get rich quick is not being locked in. You know what, let me stop being a hater. Because
He shoot a little too close to home just now, bro. Damn, I remember that was me. Damn, that was literally me, bro. The reason you usually type in side hustle is because you want it to be easy. And when you do these side hustles that they market it to be easy to you, and you realize this bitch is kind of hard, it's like, fuck no. Like, no, nigga, I'm not doing that. No. And then you go back to feeling like a bum. And then you look it up again. And then it's just an endless cycle of bummingism, bro. Like, oh boy.
look, what you're doing is really smart, but it's also really dangerous because you're convincing yourself that you're not a loser, when in reality, yeah, you are. Alright, real quick, let me bring back this guy from the intro.
I am a risk taker.
You mean you're a risk taker? You lose $50 a week off parlays. Let's keep it a buck. Bro, there's really 2 types of unemployed people. The ones that gaslight themselves into believing they're onto something.
I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay. Do you have any businesses we could be on the lookout for?
No, just not right now.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And 2, the ones that are so far gone they just fully embrace it and are damn near prideful about it. Okay, let me elaborate. The first type will have some philosophical reason for not wanting a job. Like they'll say, how are you gonna let someone define how much my hour is worth? Just say you lazy, bro. Here are some quick signs that you're this person. 1, if you ever refer to the government as Big Brother. 2, if you sign up to online courses instead of getting a job. And 3, if the word matrix just unironically comes out of your mouth. But hey, maybe you got something going on that my mind-controlled slave brain just can't comprehend. Okay, and for the second one, these people are just too far gone. Employment is nothing more than a nightmare to these people. The word job gives them physical pain. You tell these people to get a job and they'll have a visceral reaction. Peep the vocab. The only jobs these people want to be associated with involve feet. I gotta apologize to these people though for not censoring the word work and job. I know this is considered a slur for you guys, so my deepest apologies. Oh yeah, and yes, we're gonna ignore my month disappearance. Will it happen again? Most likely. But community Discord server, go talk to me, I'll be active on there.
My boy said it'll happen again, most likely. At least he's straight up, man. How you guys feel about unemployment? I think, bro, I'm not gonna talk down on anybody because, hey, your life, do you. Again, if you happy and you ain't hurting nobody, do fucking you, bro, okay? love yourself. Yeah, I cannot be idle, bro. Like, it's something wired in me. I cannot just chill home, bro. Like, that does something to me, bro. Like, even when I'm home, I mean, don't get me wrong. I love being home. I rarely leave my house. But that don't mean I ain't working. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Through the week, got my job, do my thing. I ain't home working on this shit radio all day. It's been your boy Some Blues. I love you guys. You be safe. Take your time. Yes, sir.